Hey guys, it is Sunday here in West Virginia, and I was going to make this video yesterday, but I forgot all about it. This is the newest Matchbox subset, I guess is what I would call them. It's not exactly in their mainline release like how Hot Wheels does it, where they have like Zamax or European exotics and hot trucks and whatever. There's usually 5 cars sets, subsets, but they're still have a number that adds up to the total of like whatever it is, 200 or 300 releases. These Matchbox sets are not like that. They are separate from the mainline set, but they're still at the mainline price, which is cool. So they're not like the Silver Series in Hot Wheels. But anyways, the set's kind of cool. It's European cars, and at first I thought it was going to be like Euro exotics, but one is an Opel Kadett, so that's really not a European exotic car, and one's a police car. So we'll start with the very first one here, and number one is, well, let me find it here. Oh, it's the Opel Kadett. All right, so here's the Opel Kadett. The card art on these things are pretty nice, too. They're all the same, except the car is different. It's like going down some country road with trees in the background and such. And you got your Guaranteed for Life logo up there. And then I guess this is the part number for this specific set, because they all have this number, GGF12. And this is number 1 of 5. On the back side, it does not show you the 5 cars, though. It just tells you the number of this one, and then it gives you the logo of the car, Opel, and then licensing stuff, and choking hazards, and copyrights, and all of that stuff. So, nothing that great. Now, these cars are nicely detailed, though. As you can see, this has a vanity plate that says Kadett, but done up like the Euro plates, and detailed tail lights with your backup lens, your regular tail light lens, and your signals, and the amber color. And this is a GT/E. And this is a cool casting because it does have the mirrors casted into it. Two-tone paint job, and the interior looks to be like a gray, a really light gray. And then you have your detail in the front with painted headlights. They're just basically like white squares. They did not detail the lights in the lower bumper, as you can see here. The grill's not too bad, though. It's not detailed with any paint, but just the overall detail, the way they put the grooves in it, and the horizontal and vertical lines, it looks really good. So, not a bad looking little casting. As you can see, it's plastic base, and it's got a 6-spoke style wheel on it. So, that is number 1. Now, number 2 is the police car. And this is, as you can see, number 2 of 5, BMW i4 Police Sedan Berlin. It's spelt in the Euro way, because if it was English, it would just be the LIN. I think that's what it means for Berlin. But anyways, in the Policia, and then you can see it's a nice looking car. They've had a lot of these Euro police cars in the regular lineup too. I actually have a couple. Actually, Ethan has a couple. These are for his collection. But he does have a couple of other BMW police cars that are, I think, Policia, but I don't know if it's for Berlin or what country it's for. But it's a similar car, but I don't think it is the i4. I think it's in the M series. But as you can see, it's got that split grille, the trademark thing from BMW. The BMW logo right there on the header panel. Nice headlight tampos, and the detail around the front grille. It's such a very nicely done. But this one does not have tail light tampos. They're getting to be like Hot Wheels, where they just detail one end of the car and then quit. And the light bar it's okay, but what it is just part of the window bucket, and they cut a hole in the roof and popped the window bucket in, or the piece that sticks out, and they call it the light bar. Same thing with like the B pillar. I think that's part of the window bucket too for the roof. So this one they chinched on a little bit, but still not bad. I like these 5-spoke wheels from Matchbox. I have always favored these. I think they're much better looking than the Hot Wheels 5-spokes. You know, plastic ones anyways. But anyway, so that was number 2. So number 3 is the first of 2 Porsches, which is pretty cool. Done in a pink with white Porsche writing on the rocker area, and a white 5-spoke style wheel to kind of correspond with that white stripe. And this is the Porsche Cayman, as you can see, number 3 of 5. And we didn't look at the back of the package on the other one, but you can see it has the Porsche logo, number 3 of 5. And then the Beamer, it's the same where it says number 2 of 5, but I don't see the BMW logo there. That's kind of odd, but I don't know why. But anyways, this one does have Porsche logo licensing and such, and tells you once again about licensing and joking hazards and copyrights and such. Now this Porsche, it has the mirrors molded in, and that was another thing I didn't point out on the BMW. It does have mirrors casted in. They're a little bit more streamlined, but anyways, the Porsche has mirrors casted in. And the front, the headlights are very nicely done with the headlight tampo. You have the Porsche badge there on the front of the cargo cover, I guess is what I would call it, not a hood. And it does have tail light detail, and it does have the emblems back there too, Porsche Cayman. So this one they did pretty nice. And it has the plate, the Euro style plate that says Rasa 718 and such. Maybe that's something for Porsche, I don't know. But anyways, here you can see plastic base, and same thing with the Beamer. I forgot to point that out. Plastic base, and this is a fairly new casting from 2023. This one first appeared in 2014. When did the Cadet first appear? Let me get that back up here because I did not point that out. It's under, there it is, 2021. It was under that little indented area of the blister, so it's kind of hard to see. So number 4 is a classic compared to all of these other ones. This is the Austin Healey Roadster Cabriolet de Capitobel, I guess is how that would be pronounced. I'm not sure, but as you can see, number 4 of 5. Cool looking little car. On the back side, you do not have any logo for, yeah, you do. It's right over here. That is your Austin MG and 63 Austin Healey Roadster. Number 4 of 5. And yeah, so is this the classic of the set? And it has the older style wheel from Matchbox. These have been around for quite a while. They're like a 10-spoke, and they're kind of split slightly. And you can see the racing number on the side indicates the year of the vehicle. And you have some checkered flag stuff going on at the bottom of the rocker. But since it's in this yellow graphic, it almost looks like a taxi cab in a way. And then you have some other stuff, Lion Brothers Racing and Lugo lifts and some star thing there. And then there's the not grill, but the vent for the engine compartment and stuff. Detailed front end with detailed headlights and detailed grill and vent on the hood. Once again, there's number 63 on the hood. Backside tail lights are not detailed separately. and it has a chrome base, so it makes the bumpers look chrome. Well, they are chrome. And you have your driver's cockpit, and this would have been like a US release, I guess, because it's a left-hand drive. If it would have been an original MG from the UK, it would have been right-hand drive as far as I know, but I don't know much about those cars, so I'm probably wrong. So number 5, and number 5 of 5, the Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. Nice looking car. Has the same wheels as the MG, and this one has nice detail in the rear tail light and also the engine cover vents and such. And I don't know if the red in between is like another brake light or what that is supposed to be, but it's detailed. And then you have a detailed plate that says blah 911, and I bet that means blue in another language. Maybe German, I don't know. And then detailed headlights and detailed Porsche logo and front cutouts in the front bumper cover, I guess I would call it. Another one that has molded in, or casted in, I should say, instead of molded in, side mirrors, which is cool. Dark charcoal gray interior. Pretty nice. And on the back side, once again, this does have the Porsche logo there. Well, Porsche licensing logo. It's not actually the Porsche emblem. And Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. And all the other licensing stuff. So not a bad set, actually. Especially considering they are only $1.24 each at Walmart. If you can find them. I only was able to get one box. The one box has 2 sets, I believe, with the 10 cars. I bought both sets because a friend of mine got one set, and I kept the other one for Ethan's collection because he likes the European cars, mostly the European exotics like the Porsches and maybe the BMW. As I said, he's got a couple other BMW police cars from Matchbox, so this set is kind of nice for his collection. But happy hunting. Hope you guys can find it if you want one. They are nice sets. And I found mine at my local Walmart. And I'm not going to say it's a Walmart exclusive, but good luck finding them. But you may be able to find them at other locations too. I'm not sure on that. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about being late getting this video out to you. And we'll be back again tomorrow for our Mopar Monday.